Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon. Who is online? Please, if you can see me and hear me, let me know where you're watching me from. Together, and I'm not just speaking to myself. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on when and where you're watching this. How are we all doing? So I'm waiting for comments. I don't know whether it's the network. I can't see any comments yet. Let me just be sure you can see me and you can hear me. So yes, I'm waiting for comments. Hello everyone. I hope our day is going on well. If you are watching the replay, please put hashtag replay or fast forward this part so that I won't waste your time. Hello, hello, hello. I have not seen any comments. I don't know. Is it from my end? Okay, I think I've seen one comment now. Oliver from Lagos, thank you for joining. Good afternoon. How are you doing? I can't see any other comment apart from okay. I am getting to see comments now. Abiodun Olaleye, thank you for joining. Okay, I think it's a good time for us to start since I have some people already coming on board. Thank you all for joining. Good afternoon, Adegunlola Sherifat. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adeola. You can call me Adeola or you can call me Minta. Minta is my nickname. Don't bother about knowing the meaning. So I am a personal development coach and a branding expert. And today I'm going to be talking about how you can make money online. I know this is something that so many of us have heard over the time. Good afternoon from Instagram. Good afternoon from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining. So this is something we've had over and over and over and over, and you keep wondering why are we still talking about this? This is something we already know about, how to make money online. I know a lot of us are not online to make money. We are online to while away time. We are online to check gists, check the latest gists, know what's up, know what's happening here and there, check pictures, check a lot of things. We are just online to just have fun and enjoy ourselves. But apart from being online for all those things, good afternoon. Mujisala Ogundipe from Instagram, thank you for joining. So apart from being online to do all those things I've mentioned, there's another thing you can actually do online. You can make money online. And this making money online, I am going to be talking about it from my own perspective, from my own angle, because there's so many ways you can make money online. And there are so many ways people are making money online, whether fraudulently or genuinely, they are making money online. So I'm not going to be talking about the fraudulent part of it. I'm going to be talking about the ones I know, the ones I have tried and tested, the ones that has worked for me, the ones that is genuine and not the fraudulent type. I know few or so many of us, especially people watching me from LinkedIn, I know we are professionals. We work 9 to 5 or 8 to 5. We have our regular job. We are not interested in making money online. Nothing concern me with all those things. I am okay. I am good. I have a job already. But how will it be if you have an additional source of income that gives you some money? How will it be? It will be fantastic. It will be great if you can have something by the side. We call it side hustle, but I don't want to call it side hustle because that side hustle looks like something else entirely to me, something like fake, fraudulent, and all that. Even though it's a legitimate word. Good afternoon, everyone from LinkedIn. Thank you for joining. Abiodun, Wisdom, Olasokon Kolawole. Thank you, everyone, for joining. So there are so many ways you can make money online, like I said, but I'm going to be talking about the legitimate ones. And the one I want to talk about is how you can make money from your knowledge, from what you know, how you can make money from your knowledge, from your skills, from your expertise, from your experiences? Please put it in the comments. Please help me put in the comments how to make money from your skills, your knowledge, your expertise, and your experiences. Those 4 areas. That's what I'm going to be concentrating on today. How you can make money from your skills. If there's any skills you have learned for a while now, how you can make money from it. If there's any knowledge you have, anything you know, how you can make money from that knowledge. If there is any expertise that you have, how you can make money from it. And if there is any experience that you've had, how you can also make money from it. So those are the 4 things I'm going to be talking about in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So what are your skills? Your skills are something you learn. So if you learn fashion designing, it's a skill. If you learn web designing, it's a skill. If you learn plumbing, it's a skill. If you learn how to learn printing and publishing, is a skill. If you learn bead making, is a skill. Anything you learn, any crafts that you learn is a skill. Is a skill. So whether you learn it informally, whether you went to a school to learn it, or you learn it, whether you learn it formally, that is going to a school, or whether you learn it informally. Informally is just an informal arrangement, a casual arrangement you make. Maybe you learn it online, or you learn it from your friend, or you learn it from an artisan. You just learn it outside the 4 walls of a school. Is an informal way of learning. So whether it is informal or formal, that skill can be monetized. You can actually convert that skills to something you can use to make money online. And I'm going to be telling you how. If you stay till the end of this live video, I'm going to be telling you how you can convert those things into money. So that's number 1. Number 2 is your expertise. Expertise is the knowledge you gain because you have been doing something over and over and over for a period of time. For instance, if you have been a web designer for a long time, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 years, even up to 10 years, there are some expertise that you have acquired on that job because you now know in and out of that job. You now know the nitty-gritty of that job. You now know virtually everything about that job because it's something you have been doing over and over and over. So you've gained some kind of mastery in that area. So that's what we call expertise. Now, there's another thing we call knowledge. Knowledge is what you know. Now, knowledge can come in any form. Knowledge can come in form of something you learn, something someone taught you, something you read in a book, something you pick up on YouTube or you pick up online. Anything whatsoever that is a knowledge that you have is something you can sell online. What do you know? Ask yourself, what do you know? A lot of us know so many things, especially those things that you think are not important, those things that you think are trivial, those things that you think, oh, everybody knows this one, Jare. So what do I need to teach about this again? Those things that you think people do not know, those things that you think people do not know, or those things you think people already know. Why will I be teaching people how to use WhatsApp? People already know how to use WhatsApp. It's not a big deal. Those things are things you can actually put together, package, and make money from. And the last one, which is the 4th one I talk about, is your experience. Experience. I've talked about skills, knowledge, expertise. The last one is your experience. So what is your experience? Experience is something that has happened to you. Experience is can be personal and can be a third-party experience. But most of the time, I am coming from the personal angle. You have an experience about something that you want other people to learn from. And most of the time, your experience alone might not be able to do that job because your experience is just an informal, let me say an informal knowledge. You might still need to go the extra mile a bit just to acquire the formal knowledge about that thing. For instance, if you have experience about infertility, maybe you're a woman and you've been married for 10 years, you don't have a child, and maybe in the 11th year, finally, you have a child in your 11th year. Now, that means you have 10 years of infertility. So, to Santi, thank you for joining from Instagram. This one I see you this afternoon. Rain will follow. So, experience is what has happened to you for a period of time. Something that has happened to you for a period of time. So, from that experience, you know everything about infertility. For like the example I gave to you, you now know everything about infertility. You've been to so many. In fact, for a woman who has been looking for a child for 10 years, they know virtually everything about female reproductive organ. They can tell you this is the ovary, this is where the ovary is, this is where the womb is. They can tell you they are like a mini doctor because they've seen so many doctors, they've had so many discussion conversations with doctors. Doctors have explained so many things to them. So in that area, they are like experienced. They know the causes, the likely causes of a woman not giving birth. They know how a woman can solve the problem because they have been in that shoes for 10 years. They've tried so many things. If you try this, this is the side effect. If you do this, this is the end result. You know, they know so many things. Now, I am just using that as an example. There are so many other experiences that we also have in our personal life that we can convert. Okay, someone is watching me now. A sister is watching me now. Her name is Amin Mercy. She helped me last year with my interior decoration for my house. I have a house in Nigeria that I had to bring her on board to help me with setting the house up. That's the second time. She did it for someone before. That's the second time she will be doing it. I don't even think she has an experience. I just told her this is what I want to buy. I want to buy chairs. I want to buy table. I want to buy coso. I want to buy dining set. I want to buy interior decoration. I want to buy frame pictures. These are the things I want. I want to set up my kitchen. I gave her the list of everything, and she hit the market. She went to the market, priced everything. You know, it was a lot of job research. Show me, do you like this? Do you like? You know, it was an experience for her. But let me tell you something about that experience. That experience helped her to metamorphose into the interior decoration industry. And today she has a business in that area where she helped people to set up their houses, to set up their stores, their shops, their offices. Because she didn't learn it anywhere. Of course, like I told you, experience might not be the only thing you need. You might need to add some things, get some training, get some orientation, get some brushing up in order to polish that thing. But the major thing in this scenario is that she has an experience with me in trying to set up my house for me. So that experience was what she now capitalized on. Like, I think I love this job. You know, she had a passion to it. I think I love the job. I love going to the market to help people get their things. I love setting up apartment. In fact, that my apartment, when she set it up, and I came to Nigeria, I went to the place. It was so beautiful. Everybody that entered were like, who did this interior decoration for? Who helped you with this, all these things? I said, it is Mercy. They were like, this is huge. This is amazing. This is beautiful. I didn't even talk to it about, I did not even talk to her about it. She just picked, you know, there's no way you will work with me and you'll not be sharp or you'll not be smart. You know, I was so surprised later when I saw that she has picked up that thing, she has polished it, branded it, and make it a business. And today she's doing amazingly well. She has gotten a lot of jobs from big personalities, prominent people, public figures, celebrities. She has been doing business with that experience. You know, that's not something that's just casual. Okay, let me give you another example. I have another experience. At the time I worked as an accountant in an holiday company. That company is into holiday packaging. So if you want to go for holiday, they help you package it. They help you with your visa. They help you with so many other things. So from there, I was working as an accountant, but because I am someone that is open-minded, I was able to pick other things apart from the accounting job I was doing. I was able to pick how to make visa. Until today, I am the one doing my visas by myself. If I want to travel to anywhere whatsoever, I do my visas myself. I've been to UK 3 or 4 times. I've been to the US 1 time. I've been to Malaysia, Singapore. All of those places, I did my visas myself. In fact, in 2020, I was planning to package it and make it a business before COVID hits and just disrupt my plan. I just have to put it aside because so many things has now changed. So what am I telling you? This is an experience I had where I was working and I was able to package that experience, something that is beneficial to me and maybe something that is going to make money for me in the future. Maybe later if I consider, Punita, hi, welcome. So if I package it again, maybe something that I will be able to sell in the future. So yes, you can make money from your skills, from your knowledge, from your expertise, and from your experiences. So those are the 4 things I am selling to you this afternoon that you can make money from. So let's not talk about how. How can you make money from all those things? You can make money from them by organizing a webinar around these 4 things. Maybe it's your skill you want to teach, is your experience you want to teach, is your knowledge, or your expertise, anything. Just package it in form of webinar and sell it out there. Now you can do that in form of webinar or training or classes. That's number 1. Number 2 is you can package it in form of online courses. There are so many online courses today that people are buying. You don't even need to move an inch. Just at the comfort of your house, people are buying those courses and they are paying for it without even you knowing anything about it, without you even being involved. So you can package it in form of an online course and sell. That's another way you can make money. Another way is publishing a book. You can put all those things I've said together in a book and sell it and make some money from it. Another one is you can get paid if you attend a speaking engagement. If somebody invites you for a speaking engagement, they give you money, give you honorarium, depending on what the event is all about. So you can also sell your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, and your experience in that form. Another way is you can sell it in form of influencer marketing. When you build influence around those things, you can sell it in form of influencer marketing. You can promote brands, you can promote businesses, and you get paid for it. You can become brand ambassadors and get paid for it. And the last one, which I'm going to be talking about today, is consultation. You can consult for people. But if you want to do consultation, if you want to go into consultation, make sure you're not just relying on your experience or your expertise. Make sure you are getting more knowledge, more orientation, get additional training, get additional understanding of that thing you're doing before you put it out, because consultation is very, very sensitive. You don't want people to be mentioning your name and say, oh, she was the one that said I should do this and this and this and this. So those are the ways you can make money online that I want to say. There are so many ways anyway. There are 101 ways of making money online, like I said earlier, but these are the 4 ways that I am used to and I recommend. So either of the 4 ways, you can pick them and start working on them. So that's that about that. So I have a class coming very soon. I have a webinar coming very soon where I'm going to be explaining the step-by-step of how you can get these things done. I have a class. If you're just joining the video, please do a replay. I've said a lot of things and I'm already concluding. So just once I finish this video, just replay. It's not a long video. So just replay and you will get the whole gist. So like I was saying, I have a class. I have a webinar coming up on the 7th and on the 8th of this coming month, May, 7th and 8th of May. The webinar costs $100. And in that webinar, I'm going to explain everything step by step of how you can make money from the online space. Step by step, 1, 2, 3, do this, do this, do this. It will not be a rush thing like this. I'll give you step by step how you can actually go by it, and I'll hold your hands through the process. That class costs $100, but because May is my birth month and my birthday is May 2nd, I'm going to be giving you for 90% discount. That means you're going to be paying just $10. In Nigerian Naira, $10 is 5,700. 5,700. So if you are interested in that webinar, it's coming up on the 5th, on the 7th, and on the 8th of May. 7th and 8th of May, and it costs just $10. It has been hugely discounted. So there is no excuse not to join that webinar. I'm going to be teaching you, I'm going to be holding your hands and telling you step by step on how you can monetize what you know. So the name of the webinar is Monetize What You Know. And on the screen, you will see I have the details. To register for Monetize What You Know, just DM me, send a direct message to me, or you WhatsApp me on that number you can see on the screen. Thank you. Thank you, Abiodun Lale. Thank you, everyone who has joined this live video. I will see you. And if you're someone who is already online trying to push out your stuff and it's not selling, nobody's buying from you, you also need to attend this webinar, because I'm going to teach you why it's not selling and how it can start selling. What are the things you're not doing right? You know, you cannot keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. It's not possible. So we need to change strategies. We need to change how you're doing it so that you can get better results. Thank you, everyone who is joining. For people who are joining for the first time, you're welcome. Chidera Judith. Chika Ike Ojuku, thank you for joining. Ame Messi, Oliver, Deleb. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Please do a replay if you're just joining, because I'm going to be handing the live video now. Thank you. My DM is available, is open for anything you would love to talk to me about. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.